This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another dorm renovation video. So today I'm actually only renovating one dorm room, and this is over at Foxbury Institute, because when I was away at Sims Camp, I did a Britechester dorm room that was completely decked out in every single item that I could find that related to that particular school. So it was all green and yellow and had, well, I guess we don't really have that many dragon related items in game. We do have one like little wooden statue of a dragon, which is really cool. But yeah, just basically anything that I could find from the university expansion pack that was Britechester themed, I put it in there. And so this time I wanted to do something that was for the Foxbury Institute. So this dorm room ends up being very red, yellow, and orange. It's a bit crazy looking. So if you don't like those colors, then you might not like this dorm room, but I really love it. I think it's so cluttered and detailed, and I just have so much fun going crazy with clutter and trying to find specific items that suit a certain theme. I think it's so much fun, and yeah, hopefully you guys will like the way it turned out, but definitely let me know what you guys think. And also this time I decided to do something different where I made most of the furniture match each other, so they have the exact same desk and they have the exact same dresser and side table. I think the bed frames are different, but they're the same color. And that's because I was thinking more along the lines of the school providing the items for them, because in my past dorm rooms, I've had it a bit more mismatched. And so that's more along the lines of thinking that they brought all of the things with them. And that's definitely not realistic. And I know a lot of you guys commented that in my previous dorm builds that the school would provide those for you, and so I wanted it to be more matchy in this one, and I might do that in the future for other dorm rooms. I might mix it up. I'm not exactly sure. Like I've said before, I'm still kind of figuring out how I want dorm rooms to look in my game, especially for my save file. And some of you guys were asking about my previous dorm room renovation that I shared yesterday. That was the entire building. I forget what the building's called, but I renovated every dorm and like the common areas and the exterior. So if you guys have not seen that, I will try to remember to link it in the description or in the end card so you guys can find it easily. But yeah, some of you guys were asking if that's going to be in my save file, and I haven't made up my mind yet because I'm very particular when it comes to my save. Maybe too particular, and that's probably why it's taking me forever and ever to complete it. But I'm still thinking about this world, and I'm not in a rush to finish it for my save because I want to work on the previous worlds, and especially the base game worlds, because I think once I get the majority of the base game worlds, I'll release an early version, because I know a lot of you guys are asking for that. And yeah, I'm trying to get that more sorted out before worrying about the other worlds, because I still have a ton to do, especially in like Del Sol Valley, and we just got the world with Realm of Magic, and now we got this world. And so there are so many worlds and so many lots, which I am definitely not complaining about, because I'm so happy. The more worlds, the more lots, the better. But it just means that the save file is going to take a little bit longer. So I'm just working on the base game worlds, or at least more concentrating on them, because of course I'm still thinking about the newer worlds. And I'll probably share builds for my save file in those too, especially if like inspiration strikes me, because that's basically how I work with my save, is just whenever I get like the inspiration and I have like a clear idea of what I want to build, then that's where I build. But I'm definitely thinking more of the base game world. So hopefully that clears that up for some of you guys that have been asking. But anyways, as you can see, the decorations and everything is coming together. It's so cluttered and detailed. Again, I love those locker bookcases. I'm completely obsessed. I think they're so cool, and I love how there's worn swatches and there's stickers. Like, I just really appreciate having versions of items that look worn and like hand-me-downs, and like they're not the most expensive pieces. I think the bookcases are actually kind of spendy. I really wish that they would have been like cheaper than some of the base game ones, because I think those are the cheapest bookcases. Like, we have the children's bookcase, and then there's the wall hanging one that's from base game, or the original base game. There's a new wall hanging one that's pretty nice too, but I think those are the cheapest ones, and I wish these were cheaper, but you know, that's just me probably being picky. But anyways, I didn't really go, I mean, I kind of went with a theme for their personalities. I did this side more science themed. Like there's a few more sciencey things that I end up adding here in just a moment. I don't think there's any right now. And then the other side's a bit more sporty, but really I figured these students are probably into anything, but maybe the other one is a school athlete and this one is maybe majoring in like a science class or something. I mean, this is Foxbury Institute. It's the science school. It has the engineering degree, like the, I think, what do we call those? The prestigious degrees? No, that's not correct. I don't know. Like I said in yesterday's video, my brain is like not working correctly. I've been very sick. Yesterday I like felt horrible. I thought I was only like a little bit sick, and then I went to the gym and it made it worse, and I slept for like 15 hours. And so that's why this video is a little bit later than I would have liked it to be. And yeah, you know, I'm just a bit behind, and I did build this yesterday, but I'm just now getting to the voiceover and I just finished editing it. But yeah, sometimes that happens, but I feel so much better now that I slept a bunch, but I'm still a little bit sick, and I can definitely feel that when I like go to do the voiceovers and like my brain is just all over the place. But I feel like that's kind of how it is most of the time anyway, so maybe I shouldn't blame it on me not feeling well. But anyways, there I just added one of the science posters. I love this poster so much because you can actually see the folds in it, and this one too with the planets, and it looks like maybe the sun possibly. But yeah, just it's like the solar system. It's super cool, and I love how you can see the folds in it. The other poster versions they're pretty cool too, but they are recycled pictures mostly from, I think all from Get Famous, which I don't really mind because I like having the framed version with the poster version. I think that's pretty cool, but I wish we would have got more new images, especially with like the folds and the creases. I think it's just so cool and realistic. I really appreciate that detail, but I think it's only the science themed ones that have the folds. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I really like the folds anyways. That's the point of my story. And I cluttered up the desks a ton, and everything should work fine. I will play test it before I upload it to the gallery. Oh, speaking of the gallery, today I'm going to be uploading everything that I recorded at Sims Camp and that I've built so far now that I have it at home. So everything will be on the gallery today. Sorry that I'm behind, but like I said, I've been sick and I slept for most of yesterday. So yeah, I'm behind on everything that I wanted to do, but as soon as I'm done doing the voiceover and while this is rendering, I will be uploading everything to the gallery. So by the time this is up and on my channel, everything will be there. So yeah, you can find it really easily. I will have a link to this room in the description, and then I'll update the links in my other builds. So if you want to go back and find them that way, that'll be possible for you guys too. And yeah, I think that's basically everything I needed to say about that. I don't know, but here you can see I'm just adding more clutter and decorations, and basically my idea for picking out the items that I did was more for color. And like I picked those boy critter cards because they came in the red and the yellow and like the kind of orangey colors, and so that suited the build perfectly. And I also used a lava lamp in here, which I was really excited about. I definitely want to use those a lot more in dorm rooms because I think that's super cool to have like a lava lamp in your dorm room. I know when I was younger, not really like college age, but like in my teenager years, I think I had 2 lava lamps. I think I even had them when I was a kid too. I had a couple of lava lamps in my bedroom growing up for a long time, and I loved them. My mom was always like super scared of them because she thought they were gonna burn down the house, which I mean is probably something to be a little bit worried about if you leave them on because they do get really hot. But yeah, I loved them. I thought they were super cool. And then here I'm going through the debug menu, pulling out some random clutter. I put a pizza box, I put some headphones, I also put some pens and pencils around, and a few like pieces of paper with some notes and stuff because I felt like that was really nice, realistic clutter. And yeah, I think it just looks so cool and like cozy and decorated, and I just really had a lot of fun decorating this room. So hopefully you guys will like it too, but definitely let me know what you guys think. Here I'm just adding the final few decorations, adding a bit more clutter, and then we will be coming up on the screenshots. So like I said, everything will be on the gallery from Sims Camp and then what I've shared the past couple of days, including this room. So definitely make sure you check that out or check out the links in the description. But thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!